In this video, we will show you how the test taker can easily conduct the exam. In the previous video, we have shown how the examiner can set up different exam parameters. Now he got this exam link and he will send it to the students. So we will assume that this exam link reaches the student by any means and it is available here. So the student need to click on this exam link and something will happen if the student has installed our software. You can download the software from here, from the download section from our website. You can download the Windows version, the Mac OS version. We support Windows 10 and Windows 11. If the exam needs the mobile app companion, then you can download the Android version or iOS version from Google Play or iOS Play or Apple Store. After the installation, you just need to click on this link to launch the application and take you direct to the exam. After you click on this link, AI Proctor will launch automatically in seconds. It will take you to this page and it will ask you to open AI Proctor. You click open. So now AI Proctor is launching. It will take a few seconds. It's connecting the server to get some exam information. So it is telling you good luck on your exam, and it will give you some tips about the privacy policy of AI Proctor. So you read it, it just says that we have access to the screen and the laptop camera and the microphone. And after the exam, we don't have access to anything. So you click continue. The event code has been automatically written here, and you write your name for this exam. So I will write Omar A. Nasr. Click login. We have this QR code now. It asks you, this QR code is used to link the exam session of the desktop application and the mobile app. So now I have already downloaded the software on my laptop. I will open the software, the AI Proctor mobile app companion, and it tells me please scan QR code generated from desktop. I will just scan this QR code and I got AI Proctor mobile app companion working. So I will close this. We will see the view of the mobile view during the exam. So I will close this and I will click on scan face here. It will take a picture of me. Click capture. If there's a problem in the picture, it will tell you no cam request or repeat. If this one is fine and you got OK or cancel, you just click OK. You can also, it was required to upload the ID. You click on browse. I have this ID here. So you should upload a proper ID and then you click continue. Now it's checking that the microphone is working fine, the mobile is connected, you are not running inside a virtual machine, no second screen is connected, nothing suspicious is happening, and now it will take you to the exam in full screen mode. Now AI Proctor has access to the camera and microphone and the screen during the exam. It will open the exam, so now it's opening the exam. You have the exam in full screen mode now. You have the remaining time on top left here, and you have the exams here, the exam questions here. You can go to this exam and answer the questions. And then at the end, click on submit to submit your answers. So you need to submit your answers before the end time of the exam or before you leave AI Proctor. So ideally, you should only focus on the screen, just take your questions, and at the end the exam session. If the exam needs a Word file to be generated, you can click on Word here. It tells you that the generated file will be saved in a certain location so that you can upload the generated file when you would like to upload your answer. It has a very special name. So this name actually is very special for this exam session and this file. Any other exam or any other session, any other file will be detected as cheating. So you close this one. Also the same for the Excel file. You can generate Excel file, write your answers, and then close it, save and close. Please don't forget to save before you upload. So if you made any edits here, please save them before you close. Okay. Now let's see. So this is for the test taker view. Now let's go to the examiner view during the exam. We have made Microsoft Edge as whitelist application. So when we go to Microsoft Edge, it will not be detected as cheating. So this is Microsoft Edge. We will go to the classes and we will go to the current class. This is the demo class. And inside demo class, we go to exam 1. Then we have some stuff here to do during the exam. The first one is proctor the event. This is the main dashboard. So this is the dashboard, the main dashboard. In this dashboard, we see the offline students, meaning that the students that have launched AI Proctor but has not entered the exam yet. And we'll see the online students and the number of the online students where you can, these are the students that are currently online conducting the exam. We have only one student now, which is Omar Nasr. He is connected using his camera of the laptop and the camera of the mobile. We can, in this dashboard, we can send a message to all students, for example. We say, hi, all. This message will be sent to all students. Now we are receiving this message, and all other students that that would be in the exam will receive this message. In addition to this, you can click on this online student, and you can view the student from 3 different angles. This is the screen view, and this is the laptop, the camera view, the mobile camera view, and this is the mobile view. This is pointing to my keyboard now. The update rate is very slow, so that we don't consume anything for the bandwidth of the student during the exam. You can close this. So in this dashboard, we receive the cheating notification by any student. So because I'm talking a lot, there are many audio cheatings here. This is the evidence. The examiner can listen to this audio cheating. The examiner can remove the student directly, or he can send a message to the student. If the student is, for example, leaving the station or hiding the camera, he will receive a notification about what's happening now. So let's see now. Okay, I have hidden the camera, and after a few seconds, the student received this notification. Hello, please make sure you focus on your exam. Your session will be reviewed by instructor. And the instructor actually received an evidence. This is the camera view now. This is an evidence that the student is hiding his camera. And all this actually session and this cheating attempt is recorded by video, and the examiner can review this video at the end of the exam. If the test taker, for example, is trying to go to an application that is not allowed, for example, he is going to the task manager, which is an application that is not allowed, he will receive a notification here. Hello, please make sure you focus on your exam. Your session will be reviewed by instructor. And the examiner will receive a notification with a screenshot of this event, of what's happening at the student laptop now, saying student opened another program, and this is a screenshot as an evidence. You can also remove the student or do anything that is suitable during the exam. In addition to this, the student can actually go to a whitelist website, right? So this is, we have a whitelist website as Wikipedia. You can pick the website from this drop-down menu, and choose it. So this is the website that you will go to, this Wikipedia, and you can go inside any of the pages inside Wikipedia, and it will not be considered as cheating. However, if, for example, you go to the main Wikipedia, not the English version, if you go to this Wikipedia, for example, it will be considered as cheating because it doesn't have the same starting URL, which is en.wikipedia.org. It has a different starting URL. So this one is detected as cheating. And the instructor can actually see that the student went to a website that is not allowed. The student can also chat with the instructor. For example, if there is a question or something like that, and he wants to chat with the instructor, he can use AI Proctor to chat with the instructor. You can say hi. This is sent by the student, and the instructor can actually go to the chat room so the instructor can see that Omar Nasr has sent him a message and he can respond to this message. So when the student received this response from the instructor. In addition to this, the instructor can actually check who entered the exam from the student identifications. He can find that Omar Nasr has entered the exam. This was his picture and this was his ID. He can match them. If they are not the same, he can remove the student immediately from the exam. We have the student requests. So if a student doesn't have, for example, a camera and the exam needs a camera to access the exam, and before the exam, the student asked the instructor that I have a problem and I need to access the camera, the instructor can receive a request during the exam from the student and allow this request, and the student can go to the exam directly. These are the different features for the student or for the test taker and for the examiner during the exam. So now let's end the exam. So you can submit the answers over here and then end the exam. Are you sure you want to end the event? Yes. It tells you that it is contacting the server. Now the AI Proctor has left the full screen mode. Now you got your applications again, and it is telling you contacting the server to successfully end your session. This may take some time depending on the connection. So it usually takes like 10 seconds or 15 seconds to upload everything required for the server. Now it is done. Everything is being uploaded to the server, and it tells you can close the application and mobile app. We close it. Are you sure you want to close the application? Yes. You can now see the cheating reports of different students. You click on reports. You will find you have one student. If you have more than one student, you will get them sorted in descending order. So the most cheating students will be on top. You can download the report of a certain student for review. So we will download this report. This is a zip file that contains all the information by the student that happened during the exam. So after downloading this report, it's a zip file. You open this zip file. You will find the different cheating attempts and recordings by the student. So for example, we got a lot of audio cheating because I was talking all the time. So we got a lot of audio cheating. In addition to this, we got a recording for the screen and camera, and we got a recording for the mobile session. So let's open this screen camera recording. So this is a recording of what happened during the exam in a fast-paced mode. We are taking one frame every few seconds. So although the test taker stayed there for around 12 minutes, we have a 30 seconds video. The same for mobile recording. Also, it is a fast-paced mode version of the recording by the mobile camera. Now, if the student has any face cheating, for example, during the session, the student has hidden his camera, we got this cheating event in video recording until the cheating event ends. So, for example, this is the camera hidden until I got back to the camera. We have the cheating recording. This records all the cheating during, if you are trying to go to a website, an allowed website, a website that is not allowed, or you are trying to open an application that is not allowed, we are getting a recording of this here. In addition to this, we get any file generated during the exam, we get a backup for it here, because actually during the exam, a lot of times the students forget to upload their Excel or Word files for the learning management system or for the examination system. At the end, you can download the attendees list. This is the attendees list. It is an Excel file. You can open this attendees list website, Excel file, and you will find the name of the student and the attempt number. Maybe he tried to enter the exam many times if the learning management systems accept that. But usually you can stop this from the learning management system, or you can actually prevent this from AI Proctor options during the exam too. And this is the student image. This is the camera view of the student at the beginning of the exam, and this is his ID. By this, we are done with explaining the whole cycle for the test taker and for the examiner. We have some more options that we haven't shown here, but these are the mostly used features during the exam. Thank you, and hope to see you in next videos.